Welcome to today's video, everyone. Today's video is going to be about reasons why I wasn't successful in reaching my goals and reaching my dreams. And some of you might be experiencing these as well. So I thought I would share. Hopefully these will help you maybe address these things within yourself or realize other things that might be holding you back from reaching the success that you want to reach. The first reason I realized was holding me back and was hindering me in being successful in reaching my goals was focusing on too many different things. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, and it's not anything wrong with wanting to do multiple things, but when you have a goal and you have a purpose that you're trying to fulfill, you do have to narrow that down. Because when you want to be great and be successful at something, it takes a level of obsession that you have to put forward into reaching that goal. And when your mind and your time is scattered on too many different things, you're not focused on optimizing that goal and optimizing your efforts to be successful in the one thing that really matters to you. My suggestion would be to create a list of all the things that you want to do and rank them as to what's most important to you, and maybe list a purpose as to why it's most important to you. And from that list, judge or determine what is the most important out of the important things that you want to do or accomplish. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't be able to do those things down the line and be successful in those things down the line, but I think in order to fulfill your dream and reach what you want to do as far as being successful in, we need to start with one, because once you get good with one, then you can move on to the other things. For some people, that doesn't work. They have to be working on multiple things at one time. Then if that works for you, that's fine. But for those of us who that does not work for, it's going to be very beneficial for you to create a list and figure out what is most important to you as far as a dream or a goal, and work towards being successful in that dream or goal. The second reason why you aren't successful in reaching your dreams or goals is because you're not committed enough. Sometimes we have something that we want to do and we just aren't that truly committed to doing it. And it can be, again, going back to the first reason, because it's not necessarily the most important. So this can tie into creating that list and determining the reason or purpose behind each of the goals or dreams that you have. And once you have a motivator as to why you want to reach that dream or goal, I think that will help you become more committed and successful in reaching that dream or goal. The third reason why you may not be successful in reaching your dreams or goals is because you're overwhelmed. I have been in this place. I notice that I get this from a lot of people, just in general conversation about reaching dreams and goals, is the feeling of being overwhelmed, because there's so many things that you need to do, and it's just like too much for your brain to process. And then you put it off either till the next day or say, I'll get to it. And it's just a continuous cycle that happens. You do have to break that cycle. It is keeping you from reaching your dreams and goals. You do have to start with one task at a time each day, or every couple of days, and work on that and then move on to the next thing. Don't always think that you have to do everything at once, and if you don't, then it's not going to do any good because you're not going to reach your goals. Scratch that. One task at a time will lead to your bigger tasks or milestones that you need to complete to reach your goal. Reaching your goal or dream is not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to take time, dedication. Sometimes it'll take 6 months. Sometimes it'll take a year. Sometimes it'll take years. Even some of the biggest companies didn't reach the level of success that they did within the first 5 or even 10 years of pursuing their business. So you do have to realize that it is a process. It might be a painful process as you go through it, but as long as you keep that goal in mind and take it one day at a time, take it one step or task at a time, you will be able to reach those goals. Try not to make it more than what it is, but still put forth the correct amount of effort to make it be what you want it to be. That is today's video, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any comments or if you resonate with any of these or have any other reasons why you think people or yourself aren't reaching their goals or dreams, definitely leave a comment below. And as always, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video.